Rain fell in thin silver sheets across the quiet town of Greenville. The streets were nearly empty, except for a small boy standing near a puddle, clutching the broken remains of a toy truck in his trembling hands. His face was red and wet, not just from the rain, but from tears he couldn't stop. Across the street, inside a greasy old diner, 6 bikers sat around a booth, black leather jackets, heavy boots, tattoos climbing up their arms. To anyone passing by, they looked like trouble. People usually crossed the street when they saw them coming. But on this particular afternoon, they didn't look so tough. They looked tired. Their leader, a man everyone called Rex, was stirring his coffee absent-mindedly when the boy's muffled sobs cut through the hum of the rain. He turned his head, eyes narrowing as he saw the kid trying to piece together his broken toy. Then he saw a woman, a young mother, sitting on the curb a few feet away, holding her face. She was bleeding from her lip. Rex frowned. What the hell happened out there? The waitress, who had seen it all through the window, whispered, "Factory guards. She works double shifts over there. Came to ask for her pay, been 3 weeks late." They pushed her out when she wouldn't stop asking. The boy tried to protect her. They broke his toy. The diner went silent. For a second, the rain outside seemed to stop. Rex looked at his crew. Not one of them spoke, but their eyes said enough. They'd all been kicked around by life in one way or another. Rex stood, dropping a few bills on the counter. "Let's go for a ride." The engines roared to life, a thunder that rolled through Greenville's cracked streets. The boy looked up, startled, as 6 motorcycles pulled up beside him. Rex crouched down, his leather jacket dripping. "What's your name, little man?" he asked. "Ely," the boy whispered. Rex nodded. "Ely, you stay with your mom, all right? We'll be back soon." Before the boy could reply, the engines growled again, and the bikers rode off toward the old factory at the edge of town. Inside, the factory floor buzzed with machines and men shouting over them. The guards near the front gate barely had time to react before the bikes skidded to a stop. Rex walked straight up to the foreman's office, dripping rainwater onto the tiled floor. The foreman sneered. "Who the hell are you?" "Someone who doesn't like seeing a mother hit because she asked for her pay," Rex said quietly. The foreman laughed. "And what? You're gonna make me hand it over." Rex didn't flinch. He just leaned in and whispered something no one else heard. The laughter stopped. The room fell into a stunned silence. The foreman's face went pale. He fumbled through a drawer, pulled out an envelope, and shoved it into Rex's hand. Rex turned back to his crew. "We're done here." 10 minutes later, the roar of motorcycles returned. Eli and his mother looked up as the group parked again in front of the diner. Rex handed the woman the envelope. "Your pay, all of it." She stared, speechless. "How did you?" "Doesn't matter," Rex said with a small shrug. "You earned it." Then he pulled something from behind his back, a brand new toy truck, still wrapped in plastic. "This is for you, champ," he told Eli, "but this one's tougher. Won't break so easy." Eli's eyes lit up as he took it with both hands. "Thank you," he whispered. For a moment, none of them spoke. Rain still fell softly, but the air felt lighter somehow. The mother's tears mixed with the rain as she looked at the bikers. These rough men who, for reasons she might never understand, had chosen to care. As they mounted their bikes again, Ely suddenly ran forward. "Wait," he shouted. Rex turned back, one boot on the ground. "Yeah, kid." Ely pointed at the faded patch on Rex's jacket. "What does that mean?" Rex looked down at the patch, the one that read, "Iron Souls," and smiled. "It means we don't forget what it's like to be hurt. And we don't let it happen to someone else if we can help it." Ely grinned. "Then I want to be one of you when I grow up." Rex chuckled. "You already got the heart for it." And with that, the bikers rode off into the mist, their engines echoing like distant thunder. Later that night, when the rain finally stopped, Eli sat by the window playing with his new toy truck. His mother watched him quietly, the envelope still in her hands. She didn't know what she'd say to those men if she ever saw them again. Maybe she'd just tell them that, for the first time in a long time, she didn't feel alone anymore.